Yo, 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 it is I, 'tis I, your boy, Captain Proton, and we are looking at the SJWs. These fucking...
How can you argue that racism is not a driving factor in income inequality?
Because it has nothing to do with race and everything to do with culture. And when you have a culture that doesn't... And when you know what? Explain to me. You explain to me why black kids aren't graduating high school. Explain that one to me. Explain to me why black kids are shooting each other in rates significantly higher than whites are shooting each other. Explain to me why 13% of the population is responsible for 50% of the murder. Explain to me why the number of black kids in prison, not for innocent reasons, not for walking down the street and getting pulled into a prison, is so high. Explain, if it has nothing to do with culture, explain to me why the single motherhood rate in the black community jumped from 20% to 70% in the same course of time that the civil rights movement has made such tremendous strides. Is America more racist now than it was in 1960? And if it is, please explain to me how that happened.
It sounds like he's... Yes,
Anybody can jump in.
W.
It's an open mic there.
That's in the media.
Michelle, what do you people want?
What do I want?
Oh, come on.
Michelle,
When you say you people, what do you mean?
the complaining black people blaming others for the failure of their parents and their lives,
What the
blaming others for whatever it is you complain about. What is it exactly do you want from white people?
First of all, I'm just going to take a breath. And
I'm trying to find out what you want.
what's your nationality?
American.
Are you white?
I'm black American.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
Caucasian.
Oh, you do? And why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because you seem to separate yourself from us, should I say?
In
Put
what
us on
way?
the other side
In what
of the
way?
fence. In the ways that you've specified thus far.
Meaning what?
There you go.
And tell me what you mean.
If you're...
How you mean? What do you people want from white people?
If you're black American, you're
All
Caucasian.
by yourself,
Let
right?
me explain why I do that. What you don't know is that there are two realities in life.
That's what SJW
And now that I've been able to overcome evil, I don't identify with angry,
That's
evil
what
black people. I
SJWs
identify with other
do. They
blacks and others who are on the side
differentiate
of good. And so that's why
for
I
the
say
worst,
you people, because I have to divide myself or separate myself from
not
evil.
for the good,
and go
for the
along with
bad.
good. So that's why I do that.
What is it that makes us evil?
I'm sorry, your anger, you're blaming others for your problems, your lack of love and respect for yourself and others.
Okay.
Unbelievable, astonishing sexism. We have to teach young boys not to be boys so they won't be violent.
Why is being violent being...
Get out. I'm sorry. We teach boys and girls that they're the same, and that's a problem. They are different. When we do experiments on young babies and even on related animals, we know that certain children go for certain toys. Boys and girls are different. To give you some context for all of this, you have to understand a little bit about the history of feminism. There have been two main strands.
And here is our local expert.
Because of course men aren't allowed to speak about anything that isn't to do with men. Except no one's really
We talk about separate but equal, but, having even mentioned the Floyd Mayweather fight, they walked away with, hundreds of millions of dollars at stake. You being at the height of your sport maybe make what, $1 million at most per fight. Does that anger you, and what for you to change that?
I don't like to talk about exactly how much money I make, but I'm extremely comfortable and happy.
You are.
Yes.
Okay. So
And you know, if I got to a point where I had almost 50 fights, I would probably be making close to the same amount of money that Floyd does.
And
I'm a feminist because I believe in equality for men and for women and men and for all genders.
So women and men.
No, all genders.
So women and men.
There's women.
There are two genders biologically. I'm sorry.
Isn't there's you're not now you're totally excluding transgender, non-binary, gender fluid people, and these.
I mean, you can live in your unicorn world.
I assume that you're a cisgender straight woman because you obviously
That's really true.
and that you probably
I actually
haven't ever been raped.
I actually identify as an attack helicopter, so it's really offensive.
From a very privileged point of view here.
Very privileged.
Yes.
I would like you to use my pronouns if you could. They're I, me, and mine.
So now you're mocking the LGBTQ community now.
I have lots of LGBTQ friends, and they don't get professionally offended at everything.
Just because you have LGBTQ
I'm
friends
giving
doesn't mean
you
that
all
you're
the
not
answers
homophobic or
here.
biphobic or transphobic. That's like me saying, oh, I have black friends, so I'm not racist.
My LGBTQ friends are usually male and female and not some unicorn gender that's been made up.
That's so hateful. You're just like erasing. Yeah.
Gender is a social construct, right? And I don't have boobs. That's just a social construct. Oh, and penises don't exist, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's male and there's female. There are two biological genders. Science exists. I'm sorry to tell you all that science exists, but it does. There is biology, there is science. I mean, you can live in your magical, made-up world with trigger warnings.
Friends, hear you talking right now because
I hope they do. They'll come out of the woodworks and defend me, guaranteed. Because I've got lots of friends. That's great.
And you know what? I'm finding a lot of what you're saying extremely offensive. And I'm sure that I know a lot of people.
And I mean, science probably disagrees with you.
Validate those people's experiences, like transgender people. That's so important to their lives and their identity and their happiness and their well-being and their health. How can you deny the existence of these people's identities and their need to have that well-being?
They can do whatever they want. That doesn't mean science or myself have to agree with you believing you are a gender, you believing you're a demigirl or some non-existent gender that's been made up.
It's non-existent. It's incredibly important to them.
You know what else is important? Science, facts, and biology. Those are also very important to the advancement of the human race, to treating people's diseases, to reproduction.
The vast majority of people who are stopped and frisked are black and Hispanic. That's because the vast majority of people in New York City who actually commit gun crimes are black and Hispanic. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Statistical regressions we have to run. That's not true. Look, and yes, it was 96% of all gun assailants in January to June 2008. 95% of all gun assailants in the city of New York are black and Hispanic. Guys, again, how many regressions we have to run? Black and Latino folks are overrepresented in being pulled over, in being tried, in being sentenced, in being incarcerated again and again and again and again and again. You don't believe that. You know why? The reason I don't believe that is because let's say this experiment. No, let's face it. Let's say we have facts. Let's say we have democracy when we can't wait because you don't care about them. So it is not anybody's fault that 50% of the murders in this country are committed by young black men. It's not the fault of the people who are putting them in prison that those people happen to be black. It's not the fault of the New Jersey Turnpike Police that they're pulling over 23% black men when they did a statistical analysis and found that 25% of the people speeding were black. Okay, again, since 1994, in the 75 largest cities in America, when they analyzed whether there's overrepresentation in crimes that were reported, not just crimes that were charged, crimes that were reported versus the prison population, they found that blacks and Hispanics were statistically underrepresented. The biggest problem for blacks and Hispanics living in the inner city is that there aren't enough police officers there to actually take care of them and police the crime and make their city safe for investment in education.
Yeah.
Statistics and you say, oh look,
There's a study. Hey, there's a massive overrepresentation. Let's just look at drug crimes, which are the largest proportion. You know, let's talk about gun crime, drug crimes. The predominant reason why people are incarcerated in this country is mostly because of nonviolent drug offenses. And study after study. Black and Latino folks far overrepresented in terms of arrests, in terms of charging, in terms of sentences. Get harsher sentences when they're sentenced.
That's not true. And when it comes to college admissions, for example, there are more women than men going to college. That's correct. When it comes to graduate schools, there are more women than men going to graduate schools. And when it comes to jail, just like the vast, well over 90% of the people in jail are men. Is that because the system is sexist against men? The jailing system is now sexist against men because there are more men than women in prison? That's really your argument.
Yeah, it does happen to also be the case that more men commit crimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. But
what is Oculus's approach to your gender gap and how you're gonna not port that into VR?
We are having a hard time hiring all the people that we want. It doesn't matter what they look like.
Yeah.
The question in Hobby Lobby is whose freedom is being infringed upon. Employees' freedom is not infringed upon when they enter into a consensual relationship with an employer that includes certain types of health care.
Consensual.
do something about your mind.
Where is the gun? Who's forcing them? Where is who's locking them
Stop with the gun language.
But the reason that I use the gun language is because it is vitally important for people to understand that every government measure, at the end of the day, it must be compelled by force. That's what government measures are for. There is a vast difference, a huge difference in terms of personal liberty and freedom between the government compelling behavior and a company saying that we are not going to provide certain types of coverage, and if you don't like that, you can quit or buy your own coverage. There's a vast difference.
Okay, Ben Shapiro.
Guns the whole issue.
Health insurance is an earned benefit. It's not given for free to employees. They earn it. Should your employer be able to decide how you spend your money?
Earned benefit.
Hold on. One second. Earned from whom? Okay, I may think that I earn twice the salary that I get from this radio station. That doesn't mean that I have an earned benefit from the radio station for twice what they're willing to pay me. It's always a consensual relationship.
You pay for your health care.
Well, first of all, I do because it was negotiated in the contract that I signed, in which I voluntarily engaged. And if I don't like that, I can quit tomorrow.
And so well, I offered to pay, but he wouldn't let me.
Bitch.
That happened to anybody in
Yeah,
this room? First of all, he's not your boss, and he's not your father. He doesn't decide whether you pay or you don't pay. You don't offer to pay, you pay. And if he can't handle it, he's a little boy. And that's what you don't want again, because you're not going to change him, nor should you try. Yes.
Where is manhood? Where is man protective and supportive quality? Why man? That's why there's so many gay guys now. They want to be protected and they have to be taken care of.
So, we're going back to the original argument about a real man protects and provides for a woman. How does that work out for men? How does that work out for men? And of course, that's turning men gay. That's a new one for me. Women file 70% of the divorces.
There's so many gay guys. That's why there's so many gay guys now. No, there's so many gay guys because they like cock.
85% of them said either they probably wouldn't or definitely wouldn't marry them again. Something is broken. So what you're saying, Tatiana, is that you don't like equality and you want to be protected and provided for.
Tatiana, I love that name.
What does he get out of that?
I want a man next to me.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Not somebody with spread hair. You know? I cannot respect men who wait for handouts.
Well,
From women.
what is it when you get it? Is it not called a handout?
No.
Oh, I see. Why didn't I think of that? So when a woman has her hand out, that's not a handout. But when a man has his hand out, then it's a handout. We have more psychologists than ever in this country, and we're more dysfunctional than ever in this country. So I decided to look at the situation logically. I looked at my own life, I looked at the lives of my friends, and I've been on radio and TV. I interacted with callers all over the place. I keep hearing the same things over and over again. So I just made a very logical conclusion about what's really going on. And what's really going on is that men are wimps, they're eunuchs, and women are merchant marines. They expected to be paid for sex, and that's why men and women don't work. So I said, okay, that's what's happening. How do we fix it? And how we fix it is we treat each other like peers. So if you're a woman, you can get a college education, you can get a great job. You're not going to be protected and provided for. That's the way it is. The whole feminist movement was about equality. So when you get equality, not so fast. Not so fast. I don't want to give up the free drinks. I've been on TV so many times debating about ladies' nights. And women are so angry. They think that's a fundamental right and should be in the Constitution. Now why? Huh?
You sound very bitter.
Really? Very bitter man. A very bitter man. I'm a very bitter man because we have an 11th commandment in the United States. The 11th commandment is thou shalt never criticize a female. And if you do, you're a misogynist. Unlike what you said, I am not bitter. I like women very much. Women, in my definition, are adults who like to be treated like equals.
Yeah.
Who can take care of themselves. Those are women, and I like them very much. And by the way, dear, they like me. Any man who writes a book called Under the Clitoral Hood, trust me, women like me. Because I know what it is, I know where it is, and I know how to operate it.
Also, this notion of England, or indeed Britain, as uniquely a nation of immigrants is preposterous. That every European country is a blend. Of course it is. And there are two great differences.
I was wondering, where are you domiciled for tax purposes?
I'm domiciled here, and I pay full taxes. And can I just say, as you have chosen to be personal and invidious, let me share a little story with you. One of the great things that is essential to Britishness is a sense of public duty, that you do things for nothing with organisations that can't pay. Ms. Penny, who has been advertising these great left-wing virtues, and I were due to debate for a very impoverished little society called the Thomas Paine Society on the virtues of a republic on the one hand and a monarchy on the other. I was prepared to do it for free. She insisted on trying to charge such a large fee that the event had to be cancelled. Now, I think that is as mean, and grasping as some runt comedian, and I will not be lectured to by a jumped-up public school girl like you. I came from the bottom, and I will not have it.
Excuse me.
Oh.
May I respond to that? I think I deserve a right of reply to that. I personally feel that asking to be paid...
Did you or did you not do what I've just said?
I was going to respond to that, but...
Why not do it straight away? Did you or did you not claim such a large fee that the event had to be cancelled?
No, I didn't, Mr.
Well, then every member of the committee is lying, and you, clearly as usual, are telling the truth.
No, this is not what was said to me. I
have emails. That wonderful method of tracking.
No, I don't think I'm going to respond to it. One of the reasons the event was cancelled partly because they couldn't find a speaker in time because they were trying to fly me out, and part of the reason that the cost for that on top of my being asked to be paid for 2 days' work because I actually don't earn very much.
there already.
Well,
No, she backed out because she wasn't being paid.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, excuse me.
we're running over time, but I want to come back. To
I really don't appreciate being stood on stage to be personally attacked and having a finger jabbed in my face.
I want to come back to Englishness versus Britishness, but Vivian?
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, but I think the point.
That's true.
I think I'd like to say something about
You
Britishness
shouldn't jab the finger.
which I feel like we've been moving
Because he's having alcohol, that's why.
Had a person on this panel shouting and pointing in my face, and in fact, the point that Professor Starkey raised about my dropping out of a panel where we were due to speak together, my main reason for doing so is that I didn't want something like that to happen. I felt that I was being set up to be attacked, and part of the reason I decided to. This is a difficult thing to say, and it's easier to say to event organisers that you're going to charge a ridiculous sum of money and be asked, and well, not necessarily ridiculous, but be asked to go. On the other, excuse me, I haven't finished my point. My point is that this is what debates like this come down to. There's a civil way of putting racial prejudice. There is also I'm sorry.
Okay, Laurie. One final word.
I wanted to say that there's a violence inherent in this discussion, and it comes out very, very easily.
You started it. You called it
He is a racist.
Well, it was revealed this week that free speech is now a thing of the past in 90% of British universities, because the current generation of students, Generation Snowflake, as it's become known, is so intellectually fragile that many of them can't hear an opposing argument without dissolving in a puddle of traumatized feelings. And they need to take refuge in what they call safe spaces. Places, they say, are designed to promote inclusiveness by, you've guessed it, exclude.
Yep, the world is becoming pussified. We've got it. And that's all from the Captain Proton show for now. I'm your host, Captain Proton, and I'm out.